I asked Twitch chat what they wanted to know about you, so it's omega random and it's not chronologically all the questions.
Okay.
So it's a bit off. So
That's fine.
go at your own pace, I would suggest. So, first question, who is Amber?
It's a hard question to start with. Amber is a girl from Belgium. She liked playing video games a lot, so she decided to make it more than just gaming in silence and started streaming. So now I've been streaming for almost 3 years, and I love cats. That's what I always say when people ask about me. I love cats.
Where does the name Amber comes from?
My mom and my dad.
Other questions are so. I'm skipping a few. Maybe I will ask them later.
Sure.
If you would have to sing one song all the time, what
All
would
the
it be?
time. Huh. People will hear it then if I sing it all the time.
Yeah.
So has to be good. Maybe Do I Want to Know by Arctic Monkeys, because that's my favorite.
Dendermonde or Eelst?
Aalst. I have never been in Dendermonde. Have I been in Aalst? I don't think I've been in... No, I've been in Aalst, so I pick Aalst. Or Aalst. I don't know how you say it in English. I'm sorry.
This was the interview.
Okay, thank you so
for
very
your
much.
time. See you next time. Is this your full-time job?
No. Kind of, because I just graduated, so I don't have another job with it, but it's like not a full-time job worthy income, I guess. So I would love for it to be, but at the moment I'm doing nothing else. I'll put it like that, but yeah.
What are your plans for the future?
I want to be a mom. No. For the future. Well, I'm also working, I'm already working a few hours as a freelancer in digital marketing. So I want to do a few more hours of that next to stream. Obviously, like, I would love to be able to do as much as stream as possible, like percentage-wise, like as a job. And then other plans are I might move to Brussels. And, well, I do want to be a mom, but that's a bit more further down the line.
Do you want to have a coffee? I ask for out of politeness.
Yes,
There is no coffee.
that's disappointing.
What is your ambition on content creation?
If it's like what I want to do with it, my goals are like what I want to accomplish. Aside from like being able to do it full time, I would really just want to be able to keep doing it and have an impact on people individually. It doesn't matter if it's a lot of people, but when I hear even like 1 or 2 people tell me that I meant something to them, I think that's like the biggest thing and the thing that I want to achieve with it and want to keep achieving with it.
Who is the most handsome RuneScape player you know?
I don't think I know any handsome RuneScape players. Oh, one of my best friends plays it, so probably him. Yeah, nothing else comes to mind. No, I'm kidding. Of course, it's tedious.
Oh. Whoa. What is your guilty pleasure?
Guilty pleasure. I like binge watching shows, but there's like not one in particular that is my guilty pleasure. So maybe like a nice day of binge watching doing nothing else, or playing like games that I don't stream. Stuff like Valorant, GTA, I guess would be like a guilty pleasure.
Samson or Gert?
Samsung.
Do you have an unpopular opinion?
Ooh. I don't really think I have a very unpopular opinion. Oh, black and blue go together for clothes. A lot of my friends tell me you can't do it. I do it. I don't care. It's good.
The Ardennes or the sea?
The what? Oh, the sea.
And why?
Warmer, usually. Like if I think woods, I think rain, cold, camping. If I think the ocean, I think beach day.
Are you going to stay to live in Belgium or do you want to move to, abroad?
I'd love to move abroad, but I'm probably just gonna stay. Like, it's a little dream that I will probably never do, but I'm probably staying because, like, family, friends, like,
Where-
everyone that I know is here.
Where would you choose then?
I'd love to live in Italy or Spain.
If you could adjust the Belgian flag,
Whew, pink.
only pink.
Pink, purple, another shade of pink and purple. You know, like 3 shades can stay, like the, you know, the stripes, but they have to be pink and purple, just for me. Ooh, some sparkles too.
Do you do the sauce on the fries or next to it?
Next to the fries.
What is sauce in English? I forgot.
Sauce?
Sauce. okay.
Condiments?
Okay, that's difficult for me. Name me 3 things you would take to an island that is not in.
A deserted island.
Yeah.
Yeah. My phone. No, but no, there's no electricity. I can't charge. There's no Wi-Fi. Never mind. Skip the phone. A water filter, something, because otherwise I'll die.
Practical.
Practical. A tent, like a really, really big, good tent.
Oh,
Yeah. And like a little fire, something. Like an automatic fire starter. I don't know what, because I don't know how to make a fire.
I would take a knife.
No,
No, okay.
I'm a vegetarian. I won't need to kill anything.
I-
Oh, sorry. Did I ruin the next question?
No. Yeah, maybe. What's your drijfveer to go as a vegetarian through life?
Oh, like the reason?
Yeah.
When I decided to be a vegetarian when I was like 9 years old or something. So I'm thinking like, what was the reason back then? I just thought it was really sad. Like I saw some like images and some, you know, like, how do you say a slaughterhouse in English? Where they kill the animals, I guess.
Slaughterhouse.
The slaughterhouse, yeah. And I just didn't like it at all. Good job, good job. You out-Englished me. I thought it was really sad. And then now that I'm an adult, like I could never just go back because like it's just how it is. Like I don't want to. But now it's also like, because I know it's better for the environment. Like it's like an added bonus, but it was for the little animals.
Do you snore?
No, not that I know of. No one's ever told me if I do. So.
We can test it out.
Mm?
Oh, no, never mind. Not edited interview. Do you want to have a bad breath all the time or fart all the time?
They're both really bad. Bad breath, I think. Because then I can just avoid people, like from too close. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How does your most seductive gaze look like?
Jung, I don't have one. Oh, I have sunglasses on too, so like, no, I'm not doing it. I can't. I don't have a seductive gaze. I've never had one. It's really upsetting.
You never had to use it.
No.
It's too easy for you to get.
Yes.
Yeah. How does a standard day of you is scheduled with exact timestamps and location?
Location.
It's chat questions.
Yeah, sure. Well, lately it's been boring. Like, ask me this a year ago and I would have had a way better day. But since I've graduated, I go to bed really late. My alarm is always at 10:30 in the morning. Doesn't matter what time I go to bed. I'll just not sleep lots some days. 10:30 wake up, that's in bed. I scroll on TikTok, so like at noon I'm out of bed to the kitchen, grab a coffee. Then I probably hop on games with friends, or I like go out with friends, or I'll start recording. And then in the evening at 7 I stream. Like I'm talking like a regular day, like I don't stream every day, but you know, an interesting day. And then I play games and then that's it. Like it's really boring.
Who or what was your inspiration to start with content creation?
Lil Simsy.
Okay.
Easy.
Yeah, okay, we'll have to look it up. What was your baddest date ever?
Haven't really been on many dates. I don't really even think I have like a bad date unless I'm thinking like, oh, it started raining or this or that. But I only ever went on like one date with someone that asked me out. So and it wasn't special, but it wasn't bad. So, I'm sorry, it's really boring.
We can always have a bad date for you.
This is my worst
Oh.
date.
Yeah, I wanted to make a joke about to call Josh, but yes, thank you.
You're welcome.
What's your favorite aspect about content creation, and where do you put the most time in?
It might sound like really like a fabricated answer, but I really mean it. My favorite thing about it is just like what you can do for other people with it. If people come in the chat and they're like, oh, I had a really bad day, so this cheers me up, stuff like that. And just also when like little successes or like milestones get reached, that also makes me really happy, of course. And what was the second question?
Where do you put the most time?
Most time? Well, probably just like, oh no, editing is like the most time consuming, I'd say. But on average, the past 3 years, it's just like the being live aspect is just the most time consuming. I don't really have big preparations before going live or anything, so.
What's your favorite emoji?
Oh, they added a pink heart. And I just updated my phone, so now I have a pink heart. And also like the pleading face. You know, like the little sad face? Like the...
They asked to... Can you do it?
No. If you ask me, it's never going to be good.
What's your favorite band or artist?
Well, can I say a few?
Yeah.
I like Arctic Monkeys. I like 5 Seconds of Summer. I like La Rosalia. She's Spanish. I don't know if you know her. I like... Those are my top 3.
Okay, now there's a nuke and only one can survive. Which one would it be?
La Rosalia.
That's sexist. Do you like to eat Greek, and are you free next week?
Greek. Yes and no.
Who's your all-time favorite crush?
Whew, that's a good one.
There's a big bug on my watch. Give me a sec. Okay.
I'll give you a second. Yeah. I used to have a really, really, really big crush on Luke Hemmings from 5 Seconds of Summer. And Dylan O'Brien from Teen Wolf. I don't really have like massive like celebrity crush, something like that anymore. But those were like the biggest in my life. I'll put it like that.
Do you have sweaty feet?
No, I'm glad I don't.
Bit the same. What was your first childhood crush?
Spike from Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
That's crazy. I watched that show with my sister when I was little. I never expect that you have watched it. Like
it's
so
how I
many
learned
years
English.
Later. What?
Yeah.
Where did it went wrong with me? Anyway, did you peed in a pool last year?
I haven't been in a pool last year, so no. Otherwise, I would have.
Okay. Do you do sports? And if so, which one?
No.
Do you like to switch positions?
Yes, it's good for your posture. Like switching positions.
Yeah, good one, good one. Do you like to fold or to prop?
Fold.
Favorite alcoholic drink?
Curvy, what's it called? Curvy Ladies or whatever. It's a cocktail in Brussels at a bar. It's the best. And if I can't pick that one, if it has to be like a more standard drink, it'd be like a shot, like Geneva shot, something like that.
Do you play a music instrument, and do you have the ambition to, or do you have the ambition to start one?
I would love to. I've tried to do piano and guitar, but if something doesn't work instantly, like you have to take like months and years to learn it, then I kind of give up. I'm a quitter. So I would love to, but I don't. I do sing, but not like very well or professionally, but so I do have like the musical wants. I'm just lazy. I'm not gonna sing. I can already see by your face, I'm not singing.
One verse.
No.
Come on. Rosberg.
No.
I'll join in.
You start.
Rosberg toets en ronde.
I don't know the song, I'm sorry.
Next time.
I'll practice for part 2.
Are you superstitious?
No, not really.
Is doing the number 1 on the train, is it okay?
Oh,
The big poo-poo.
I wouldn't. Like 2 weeks ago, I had to go pee on a train because I went out for drinks, and like obviously if you drink, you have to pee. And the toilet was so disgusting. It was literally the grossest thing ever. So I would not sit there for longer than a minute. You know what I mean?
Yeah, a minute is long. It's true. If you would, if you would need to add a new law, which one would it be?
I get 1 million every no. A new law. I mean, I should probably pick something that's like good for the environment or something like that. I don't know. I'm sorry. That's a really hard question. You should have sent me these.
Something.
I have to say something now. A new law. Do something about the trains. They're expensive. I hate it. Some law, some reforms of the trains.
Yeah, it's not allowed, but you tried.
But they can like interfere. It's like private, and they can do something, you know?
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, I would do it.
Do you have tips for me?
Tips.
Money.
Money tips.
Yeah, it's on the paper. It's a question.
Maybe you could start an OnlyFans.
Would you?
I've thought about it, but I wouldn't.
We could go there, but that's not good for the interview, I think.
Well, my answers would probably be pretty safe.
Yeah?
So, yeah.
Oh, cool. No, my mind is wandering off. We should continue the questions of
Continue the questions.
Do you have pretty feet? It's a question on the paper. I'm serious.
Okay.
You can read it.
I don't think feet are ever really pretty, so no. I don't think I have like really bad feet, but I just don't think they're pretty.
Is there something you are not able to do or you can't do, but others can do, where you are jealous?
Yes. Function. No.
What?
Functioneren.
Oh yeah.
No. Like pay attention for a long time, stuff like that. Be less chaotic, stuff like that. I always wish I could have done it, but I can't. I'm too all over the place all the time. Or play an instrument, if you want a more fun answer.
If you had one superpower, which one would it be?
Oh my god. I was gonna say here other people's thoughts, but I think that would be really bad for me because people are probably really mean all the time. So I might want to do teleporting. Yeah, teleporting. I think if I could just go anywhere I want, like, oh, right now I want to go to the beach. Right now I want to be there. That concert, teleport in. You never have to pay for anything ever again.
Dendermonde.
Never. I would want to lose my skill if it means I have to go to Dendermonde.
I tried. Would you like to be a Powerpuff Girl? And if so, which one would you be?
Bubbles.
And
It's the blue one.
Ah, yeah, and who's your duo? I don't know what it means.
My duo?
Yeah,
It's a really bad question.
Yeah.
There were 3.
Oh, yeah.
Well,
I've never watched it.
I would love to be Powerpuff Girls with Frapsel and Gingerella.
Nice.
Yeah.
What do you think about when you think about currywurst?
Oh. Ugh.
Imagine a cannibal gets death sentence,
Yes?
but he asks a human as his last meal. What would you do?
Too bad.
If
He asks me, right?
Yeah.
Like, I would be the person
Yeah,
arranging it. Oh, I would just pretend. Here. You know,
Yeah.
like, they would like it cooked, right? They won't just go at it raw.
Would you give him like an animal because you're a vegetarian, or would you be like, no?
Here.
Here. Some
A veggie
tofu.
burger. Like, they make really good, like, I don't know if you've gone to the Burger King.
Yeah.
their veggie burgers are like really good. I hadn't had them yet, and I feel like they look really meat-like. And I've had other meat eaters eat them and say the same. So maybe.
But would it taste like human? They say human tastes like chicken, so I guess it's possible.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I've never tried. But you know, what is he gonna do? He's in a prison. Be mad at me? Okay.
Would you rather eat an animal or a human? If it's a really bad human and if it's a really good animal? If it's Hitler.
No, because like, I think I would still pick animal. Even though, like, I wouldn't, but if I had to choose.
It's a really cute animal, like big eyes, fluffy.
Will I know? Like, they will just serve it to me, right? I don't have to. I would rather do neither, but I still pick the animal. I'm sorry.
If you could give a meal to every person in the world, which one would it be?
Something healthy, because a lot of people eat really bad. They need it. So I would probably, like a nice pasta, so it's not just like a boring meal, but it has like a good paprika tomato sauce, you know, halloumi. Oh, but then it's not, well, not everyone can eat it because then it's not vegan and it's not gluten-free. But pretend everyone can eat it, then I would put halloumi in it. Yep. It's really good. You should try it.
I once tried it.
It's good, right?
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice. A hand of 1 meter or a feet of 1 meter? Sized 1 meter.
A hand. Sounds really fun.
Why English and not Dutch in your content creation, I presume?
I like English better. That's reason one. I'm sorry. And reason two, well, when I mentioned like the reason that I started creating content was Lil Simsy, and she makes Sims content in English. So like that's all I knew. So I was watching Sims videos in English, YouTube videos of like Minecraft creators, all in English. So I just kind of had this idea in my head that that's the only way, because that's the only thing I ever watched myself. So I just went with it, and I felt like my English was like okay enough to start doing it. And yeah.
Have you worked together with your Little Simsy?
No, but she read my chat message in her chat once, and I was really happy.
Do you like to write with a pen or a pencil?
Pen.
Benidorm or Lloret del Mar?
I haven't been to any of them, but I would probably... Depends for what. If I'm going with like my friends, I would go to Lloret del Mar. For partying, I guess. I don't really party that much, but still. Yeah.
And alone?
Alone? Probably Benidorm. I feel like it's safer to go alone as a girl.
Favorite pizza?
I just take a margarita.
Favorite ice cream?
Peanut butter cup by Ben & Jerry's.
Dream job?
I would really like to open like a cafe.
Really?
But like a coffee shop, not
yeah.
like a alcohol, but like
Bruine Kroeg.
no, not at all. I hate it.
I would love it.
No, it's like a coffee shop, a cat cafe. You know it exists. Have you been?
I've been in Korea to like a raccoon cafe.
Well,
It's the
that's
same,
cool.
but yeah, it was cool.
Yeah.
It was cool. There was also a pig, and it just started pissing in the middle of the cafe.
See,
It's so absurd.
I think that's why maybe a cat cafe is better. You could put like a few litter boxes in the back room.
I would really add a pig if I were you. Which mayonnaise do you prefer?
The normal one. Just the plain one with like the egg on it. You know that one?
How rewarding is becoming a YouTube partner?
It was nice, especially because like I talked about it openly on stream, and people were like making the effort to watch some videos twice or like put on a playlist, and to then just get it ended up being really nice, and I was really excited.
What's your order at the frituur?
I like to take, well, it's all Dutch words, isn't it?
It's okay,
Cheese
yeah.
croquette. And there's a place near my house that has a lot of vegetarian options. So they have like frikandel but veggie, kip croquette veggie. So we like to order like a few of everything, and then we just share with family. And I like to take special sauce for my fries. I think it's nice.
Is the person behind the camera old?
For joke purposes, I would say yes, but I don't actually think you're old.
Oh!
Yeah,
You always lied.
yeah.
Hmm.
Sorry.
No, I'm like, fuck you, Chad. If you would need to dye your hair, what color would it be?
I thought you said if you would need to die, okay?
Yeah.
That's the question. What color? I've always wanted pink hair, but not like fuchsia, like bright pink, like a very light pink or blue. But I would do pink because I feel like it's safer.
Favorite game?
It's like I have like moods. Like I go into like periods of like liking different games more. You know what I mean? But if I have to pick one, it would be The Sims 3. Or Minecraft or Sims 4. But Sims 3.
Favorite stream outfit?
Like do I have to pick like a specific outfit? Or just like I usually wear sweatpants. Or like pants like these are like comfortable. I don't like to wear like shorts or skirts or something. It's not really that comfortable. So like let's say sweatpants. Just a normal t-shirt or top. Like I always like to find like just like a cute top because that's what you see. And then when it's colder, like a shirt over it, something like that.
Do I need to pay you for this interview?
No. Well, you can buy me a drink at TwitchCon.
Do you play sometimes Fortnite? Wait, need to buy a drink? Nice, that's a win. Let's go.
Is it?
Do you play Fortnite?
I used to. I haven't played in a little bit. I think the last time was like a few months ago. I think it was on Pops's stream. So it was just because she was playing. Like I don't really play anymore. But I had like a good 2 months where I played it. But like that was in 2022. I never played at the start. I'm really bad at it. Yeah.
Why can I never play Valorant with you?
It's a chat asked question. Do you know who asked it?
It's anonymous.
I think I know.
I'm not ratting. I'm not ratting.
Okay, I won't rat, but I think it starts with an F.
Okay.
And I want to say things that are not very PG, so I won't say them, but he knows what I'm saying.
Okay. If you would need to wear one color of clothing for the rest of your life, which one would it be?
Black.
Okay. How many tattoos do you want to have?
I don't think it's like I want X amount of tattoos. Because here's the thing. I never really thought I was going to get a tattoo. I mean, I was like, maybe one day in the future, right? And then I got this one, and now I want more. So I'm getting 2 more on Monday. But there's this thing where if you get one, you'll always find like a next idea. Now I want this, now I want that. So I think it'll probably end with a nice amount of 13 tattoos.
Oh my god, you really aren't superstitious. I would never do something with 13, you know?
Oh, I love the number 13. 3 is my favorite number. 13 is just the next nice thing, you know? 23, 33, all so good.
Are we ever going to play The Sims together?
It's not really a multiplayer. So it would have to be in the same room together. And I'm really bossy, so I would be playing and you can watch. I don't know who asked the question, but watching only, I play.
I like to watch. Favorite mind-clearing activity?
Mind clearing, my mind is never clear. Everything's always racing. So I would probably say when I can play games with friends, or when you're like really tired and then you watch like a show that isn't very like heavy on the brain. It's like reality TV, and then scroll a bit on TikTok at the same time. Like it's a lot of inputs, but then you can't think anymore yourself. You know what I mean?
Do you like to stream in the winter or the summer?
No. Neither. I don't like it when it's like summertime, way too warm, because my room is in the attic, and it gets really bad. We got air conditioning now, but it's very expensive to just keep it on for like 4 hours. So I would pick winter because then you can just put on a sweater, and summer is sweating and ugh.
Do you ever cook for yourself, and what do you make?
Yeah, I cook for myself. I make all sorts of things. I mean, pasta is like the easiest, or like a burrito is really, really easy. So I would probably pick burrito if I had to make one thing. But yeah, I cook for myself.
Have you ever heard of Pepsi Light?
Heard of it. Now.
Ah, I thought you were a TikTok. It's a nice new dance on TikTok.
Oh.
Song, maybe dance.
No, I don't know it yet. I'll probably see it later. The algorithm will pick it up that we said it.
We can film it later.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm very excited to see what it is.
No, it's PG-13, or how do you call it?
Hmm.
Can I have VIP? VIP? Can I have VIP?
You personally or the chatter? Chatter, no. You, if you ask really nicely.
Okay. Can I have mod?
Never.
What is your love language?
Wait, there's 5 in total, right? You have, why are you laughing? I've done the test before, it's a thing.
Ah, okay.
There's 5 love languages. There is gift giving, physical touch, quality time, acts of service, and words of affirmation. And I think the one that won on the test for me is acts of services, and then like words of affirmation. So it's like when someone does something for you, or it's like, oh, I'm really nervous about that, and then they help you out with it without you having to ask. Or when they think of you and like stuff like that. And whenever, like other way around, whenever someone has like a problem or like an issue, I always want to like help them out and like ease their struggles. So I would say that it's true. It's acts of services.
That's what you do to other people, and what you prefer to
Also,
receive.
because I get really nervous and stressed and chaotic, and like I like it when people can just take a little bit of the stress away, you know?
Yeah. Okay, the next few questions are in Dutch, so...
Can you translate them?
No, but you can answer in English and repeat the question in English.
All right.
Ewa neef, hoeveel barkie is jouw outfit waard?
My outfit is very cheap. The top is probably like 15 euros. The pants were 30. Oh wait, I win with the shoes. I mean, no, they're not that expensive, but they're like 100. And that's the whole outfit. It's kind of boring.
The second question is as well, Fakka broer, hoeveel doekoe is je waggie?
My car? I don't know, I didn't buy it myself. Wait, it's my mom's car, and she has a new one from work, so I use my mom's car.
My mom's car.
I'm in my mom's car.
Burger King, McDo, or Quick?
I've recently had Burger King for the first time, so now I say Burger King. Before that, I would pick Quick, but now it's Burger King.
Who would you want to interview?
Lil Simsy.
Pokimane or Valkyrie?
I have met Pokimane at TwitchCon in the artist alley, and I skipped the whole line of people like standing there to meet her. It was really bad. Like, my friends messaged me, Pokimane is in the artist alley, or alley, however you prefer it, and I was like, ok. I dropped everything, I ran, I sprinted, left my friends behind, and then there she was. It was like, oh, you know. And there was like people behind her because she was like looking at the shops, but I came from that direction. So I just went to her. I had like puppy eyes. I was like, and then she looked at me, we made eye contact, and then she gave me a hug, and we like chatted for like a minute or two. And then she hugged me again, and then we took pictures. And I haven't met Valkyrie, so if she can have, like if she's gonna be that nice as well, it's a tie. But for now it's Pokimane because my experience meeting her was really nice.
I was just wondering if I would do the same thing, you know?
I don't think it's gonna work.
Oh, I actually had that, like in TwitchCon in Berlin. I asked her to take a picture and the bodyguards came and removed me. Yeah, really, really happens.
Well, it's
Yeah.
kind of an L.
Anyway, Streaming together with William Buva or with Abu?
I've never talked to William Buva, so I would pick you for now.
That's a lie. But
No?
No, really?
Yeah. But it's like, it's not because I don't like him. It's just because I know you.
Alright, thank you. What content creator organization would you want to join?
Oh my god, 100 Thieves, because Valkyrie is in there, and I have yet to meet Valkyrie, who is coming to TwitchCon, so I'm like crossing all my fingers and toes to meet her. And also, Kaide is a part of 100 Thieves, and I really like Kaide. And Vinny Hacker, as far as I know, is also still a part of 100 Thieves, and I also really like him, so I want to be a part of 100 Thieves just to meet people. Yeah. Is that weird? I don't know.
Favorite chips flavor or crisp? How do you say it in English?
Chips, crisps. Depends on if it's like UK or US English. I say chips. My favorite ones. Ooh, maybe it's a controversial opinion. I really like chipitos, like the cheese ones, like those. I can see your face. All my friends hate it, but I really like them. They're not my favorite, but it's just because you asked for controversial opinions earlier.
I didn't ask.
No, not like unpopular opinion.
Yeah, okay.
Same thing. What's your controversial opinion? You suck. My favorite, maybe Thai sweet chili. Lay sensations, those, yeah.
Winter clothing in the summer or summer clothing in the winter?
Winter clothing in the summer.
What do you think about Crocs?
Used to have them. I love that you could put like pins in them, like accessorize, yay. But I don't think I'd wear them anymore now because it doesn't go with your outfit ever, I feel like.
If you would change a body part, which one would it be and why?
I've thought about this question before, and if I had to pick one thing to change, can you just change your head? Is that is that not a good answer?
Your head.
Yes.
You don't think you have a pretty head?
I don't think it's bad, but I think there's always room for improvement. And it's not that I have like one thing in my head that I'm like, it's that. So I would just change it all, you know?
Just a fully other head.
Yes. Or like a few changes.
Which head would you choose?
Oh, if I had a person's head.
Or an animal?
Who's really, really, really pretty that I want to be an animal? My cat. Oh, have you seen You on Netflix, like the TV show?
A few episodes.
Do you know Love?
No.
It's like the character.
The main character? Or?
No, it's like the love interest in like season 2 and 3.
I've seen episodes. It's all pretty.
Well,
so, yeah.
Love is really pretty, and I would want to look like her.
Okay. What's your type?
People always call Cap. It's no. Stop pointing to yourself. People always say it's like you're lying, but I don't have like one type. If I look at like people I've like crushed on or like liked, it's never been, oh, they look like this, their hair is that color, blah 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 blah. And again, it might sound like a lie, but I have to like someone like as a person, like I think they're funny, and then I will automatically like them better, their looks. So I don't really go for looks. I guess a bit taller than me would be one of my things, but
not much.
Yeah, that's not really.
What's your favorite perfume?
Well, the one I have on right now is my newest one, and it's my newest favorite, and it's by Ariana Grande. It's called God is a Woman, and I really like it. I got it for Easter, and I think it's nice. I hope the wasps won't attack me though, because it's quite fruity and sweet.
It smells really nice.
Thank you.
What's the shop where you buy the most clothes? The most clothes?
Good one. Probably Pull&Bear or Bershka. Looks like 50-50.
Engaged? Fuck me, the translations.
Tell me.
In love, engaged, married. What are the plans for the future?
Okay. I'm in love, not engaged, not married. And my plans for the future are to hopefully be engaged and married. But that's not my plan to make. Like, I'm all like, I don't think like traditional gender roles or anything, but I do want to be proposed to. Is that stupid? No.
So you do think tradition?
Like one.
Okay.
But there's like other things that, for example, I don't think have to be the, like I would, for example, if I would make a lot of money, my partner can be stay-at-home dad. Stuff like that I don't care about at all. But I do want to be proposed to. That's my thing.
Curry ketchup or tomato ketchup?
Tomato ketchup. I feel like it goes with more things than curry ketchup would go with.
Cool. That were the questions.
That was your last question.
That was
That was such a stupid last question.
Oh, that's a bit mean, but okay. Do you like to say something else in front of the camera?
I say things in front of cameras all the time, but maybe like this video because I want to get more likes than the other ones.
That's tedious.
More likes than tedious. And if you watched until now, thank you for thinking I'm interesting enough. Thank you for thinking I'm interesting enough to interview and for driving all the way over here. And
that's okay. I'm happy
yeah.
You discovered the Hallerbos. Oh, shit. Can I say that?
Yes.
Okay.
I live really close to it and I've just never really been.
Yeah. Yeah, that's crazy. Anyway, yeah, I didn't do a call to action, so like this video and yeah, nothing will happen. But
I mean, you'll make us really happy.
yeah, super happy.
Super happy.
Super mega
ecstatic.
duper. Yeah,
Mhm.
indeed. Okay, thank you, that was it.
Thank you.
We're gonna do a thumbnail shoot now. Can you do some crazy faces for the camera? Like...
Like, do you want to do like the reaction content?
Yeah.
Like the, those?
Maybe a cry. Maybe a teardrop.
Oh, but I lost my nail coming here. It's really sad. I should have just not mentioned, but too late.
Yeah.
So I can't use this finger. I have to do with that one.
Okay. Perfect. Bye-bye.